Is that many berries really necessary? Yes. Yes, it is. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren. Happy Monday. That's when I'm filming this, is Monday morning. I just dropped my older daughter Lila off at school and then took Nora, my 1-year-old, with me to the grocery store. Today we stopped at Kroger to do our weekly restock of groceries. So last night I went ahead and looked through my fridge, freezer, and pantry, figured out some meals I could do this week based off of what I had already, and then wrote out my list for what I needed. But I will say one thing in the current grocery economy, as we all know with groceries being so expensive right now, is that a list helps me to stay on track with what I need for the week and not spend as much on like extra things. However, when I'm starting to shop at places like today we went to Kroger, I use their app and I clip their online coupons, and looking through that stuff also is a big help. You can pre-look through that kind of stuff, but also you can clip them right in store. There's little scan bars that you can just scan in your app and clip the coupon, and then it just automatically comes off when you're at the register. So even though I wouldn't call myself a couponer, I never really have been, doing some of those things in the moment, it's not taking me a lot of extra time. It's just as I shop, clipping things and kind of having ideas of what I need, and then once I get to the store, seeing what's on sale and going with that. It has helped me save so much money the last few weeks. So when I rang out with my weekly haul today, it came in right around $150. After they scanned my Kroger card for the coupons that I clipped in the app, it came down to $115. That's a huge savings, and I felt really good about it. So I'm gonna share with you guys everything I got this week. Like always, I will include the WW points down here in the bottom bar and talk through a few of the meal ideas I have in mind for using the groceries as I talk through the video today. If you wanna be able to see some of those recipes cooked, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and like this video so you guys don't miss out on my next one. Let's get into today's haul. Starting with produce, this is definitely an area where I have like a rough idea of what I need and then go with what's on sale. So I knew I needed fruit in the house for my crazy fruit eating kiddos. Strawberries were not on sale today, but these actually looked pretty good. The package was just over $5 for a 2-pound pack, but we've been doing a lot of grapes and apples, and I feel like we just needed to mix it up a bit, so I got that. These were definitely on sale today. These huge containers of blueberries were on sale for less than $3 a pack, so I bought 3 of them. My kids will go through a whole package of these no problem in a couple days. And then the other 2 packs, I'm either going to freeze some of them. My older daughter especially loves frozen blueberries, either in her yogurt, or we'll make smoothies out of them. Or I'll possibly make some homemade jam, just like a small batch. So those were on a really good sale, so I just went ahead and stocked up while they were. Instead of grabbing big bags of onions, I like to just grab a few at a time based on what I need for recipes that week. That way I know I'm going through them. So I have 1 yellow onion, 1 red onion. I also do not have a very big kitchen, like, hello. This is it. So I try not to overbuy because I just don't have a lot of storage. We do shop at Costco once every like 6 weeks, and that's when we'll bulk buy a lot of our meat that gets prepped and put in our freezer, or our like large stock of dry snacks for the kids, like goldfish and crackers, cereal. So we do use Costco to bulk buy some things, but again, I don't have a ton of space in my kitchen, so some of those kinds of things I have to pick and choose what I'm gonna buy in bulk and what I'm just gonna get as I need it. Tomatoes on the vine were on sale today. These smelled really good. They were nice and fresh, and I have some fresh mozzarella left in my fridge from the weekend, so I'm gonna have some caprese this week for lunch. A couple of avocados. Again, these were on sale. These ones are pretty much gonna be ready to eat in the next couple days, which is fine. We'll do some avocado toast, or my kids just like eating this on the side with like lunch, just diced up. A fresh head of raw broccoli. I'm gonna slice this up, and I actually like using this with a 0-point ranch dip, which is just plain unfat Greek yogurt mixed with ranch seasoning, as a snack. And it's a 0-point snack. It's nice, fresh, and crunchy. I also have some carrot sticks already cut up from meal prep last week that I still have that are good. So we have some fresh veg on hand for snacking or on the sides with dinner. This I just grabbed in the moment. I will say Mondays are a great day to shop at Kroger. I notice a lot of items that they just have that they didn't sell enough of over the weekend, they'll mark down. Like these mushrooms are well within their date. They still look good, but they marked it down from, this is an organic pack of whole white mushrooms. This was marked down from $4.50 to $1.50. And just to make sure, you know, that they're not going bad or anything on me, everything looks good. They smelled good. I didn't see anything. This happened, this little tear in the package happened in the grocery bag in the car. So it was all sealed up when I got it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this and do a little meal prep this morning, where I'm gonna chop up my mushrooms along with a green bell pepper I've left over from last week and some partial onions that I have left from last week. I'm just gonna chop all of that up, saute it on a pan on top of the stove, and then I'm gonna have like a little veggie saute mix ready for the week that I can toss into eggs to make an omelet, or on a wrap or on a salad or a rice bowl. And then I feel like romaine lettuce has been so expensive at the store, the packs of it. We're going for almost $5 for a pack of 3. So what I've been doing is I've just been getting like the singular heads of lettuce instead of like a pre-packaged pack. And this one had a sign on it saying it came from a local farmer. So I love shopping local when I can. I think it's so fresh and tastes so good. This was a nice fluffy head of lettuce and it was only like $2 versus a $5 pack, which the 3-pack probably had around the same volume as this one large head. They were kind of small. So I have some nice fluffy lettuce that's gonna be to top sandwiches and for some salads for lunches this week. Speaking of lunch, I also grabbed some turkey as well as some Swiss cheese. Nora, my youngest, likes just like turkey, cheese, and crackers and fruit, kind of little picky plates for lunch. I'll make myself a turkey sandwich sometimes for lunch, just keeping it simple. I did grab a Lunchable because these were on sale for Lila to take with maybe on Friday to school for a special like Friday lunch at school. And then I did pick up some salsa. We'll have that with our taco night. And then tonight we're actually going to do DIY orange chicken and fried rice for dinner. I really like this orange sauce by Panda Express that they sell in the grocery store. It tastes just like getting it at the fast food chain, but you can control how much sauce you use. For me, I just measure it out really well and do my individual portion so I can track it for WW. Yes, it packs a lot of points, but I put it on grilled chicken, so I skip the fried part, and then eating it with a low point veggie fried rice kind of balances it out. A little fast food DIY at home. Brief pause because someone doesn't like to be put down for more than 2 seconds at a time. Are you being a grouch today? You did great at the grocery store. Did you help Mama pick out groceries? All right, let's see if I can get this done while holding her. I grabbed a Just Roll pizza crust for an easy weeknight meal later this week. Josh has some late work nights, so I'm trying to keep dinners pretty fast and simple because it's probably gonna be me and the kids on our own, and then Josh will eat later when he gets home from work. So I have a pizza crust and I have a bunch of tomato sauce in cans in the pantry that I make my own pizza sauce or pasta sauce out of by adding my own seasonings and spices and fresh herbs. So I will use that to do some cheese pizza for me and the girls one night. So I also got, for that, some part skim mozzarella cheese that I'll shred up to put on top. I'm gonna make some homemade sourdough bagels this week for breakfasts and quick grab and go lunches. Josh likes taking those for lunch. So I got some cream cheese to go with it. I also got some light sour cream to use on taco night. I did pick up a pack of bacon. That was on sale today. I had a coupon to clip for it. And I think later this week, again, for a simple and easy dinner, I'm gonna make chicken bacon ranch wraps. So I'm gonna use some of the Bear chicken nuggets, the frozen ones that my kids like all the time. We get those at Costco, so I have those still in the freezer. You get a really good portion of them for only 4 points on the WW plan, and they're so delicious. They taste just like Chick-fil-A. So I use a portion of those along with a little bit of crispy cooked bacon, lettuce, onions, cheese, and then I drizzle my 0 Point ranch dressing on it and we make bacon chicken ranch wraps, and they're so good. So that's gonna be a fun wrap dinner night. Easy, but delicious. Also for dinners, I have some plain skinless, boneless chicken breast left in my freezer yet from our last Costco run, so I didn't need to restock on any of that, but I did run out of our ground beef. So I picked up 2 pounds of that, some for tacos, and then some maybe to do either meatballs or meat sauce with pasta this week. I did get both some apple and strawberry flavored cereal bars. Lila likes to take those as one of her morning snacks for her lunchbox at school. I also grabbed a Simply Classic trail mix from Kroger. It's a really basic one with some nuts, raisins, some chocolate M&M pieces. That's for Josh to take with to work, so he has like a fun little grab and go snack. Of course, a new gallon of whole milk for Nora, my 1-year-old. She still drinks whole milk every day. And then a few items you guys don't typically see me buy. I try to keep it a little bit more healthy, a little bit more homemade, but we live a life of balance, so sometimes we get some splurges too. We actually though have my sister-in-law and her boyfriend coming to stay with us. They're traveling for a wedding, so they're gonna come and do a couple days and see their nieces and hang out with us for a few days. So we just got some cheddar and sour cream chips to do on the side with sandwiches if we're around for lunches. Again, also some tortilla chips for the same thought. I also have that salsa I got for taco night. So we have some snackies, and then a family-sized box of the Velveeta shells and cheese. I thought that was an easy like lunch to throw together if like the kids were all together and we just needed something fast. And then I did get a couple packages of soda. I don't know if you can see it down there, but I have a pack of Diet Coke as well as some Cherry Coke, and that's just to have some drinks on hand for our guests. Although I do love throwing a Diet Coke in a large wine glass with some ice and some lime at night as like a swap out for when I would want a glass of wine. Keeps it at 0 points. All right, well that's everything I got this week at Kroger. Again, I spent just around $100, which I think was pretty good for current prices. The dinners on the meal plan this week are that orange chicken and fried rice for tonight. We're doing Taco Tuesday tomorrow night. We're gonna do a pasta night one night when the family is here visiting. One night we might go out to eat, so I kind of like left some flexibility for that as well. Friday night we have our DIY pizza, and this wiggle worm's all over the place. But then Saturday we have our chicken bacon ranch wraps. Wow. And I actually have some chicken in the freezer, potatoes left from last week, as well as a bunch of frozen veggies. So we might toss some in the crock pot and do like a ranch chicken and veggies crock pot kind of dish over the weekend too if we're busy. This upcoming weekend is also Labor Day weekend, so who knows, we might grill out or meet up with friends. So I'm keeping it simple and easy, and there's nothing wrong with simple and easy. When weeks get hard, I find that going simpler with my meals is what helps me most stay on track when I'm on WW. Oh, gentle. Getting beat up. So easy things I know my kids are gonna eat and I can just eat with them and not have to worry about making a separate meal for myself. Just making sure I'm measuring and watching portions. So tacos, pasta, pizza. My kids will eat that this week and I'm gonna join them. Easy week. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my quick little weekly grocery haul and talking through meal plan this week. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed it. And until next time, you say bye.